Hi everyone, it's Carrie over at DoubleClick. Welcome back to my craft room. Today I am sharing my outgoing Ghouls Just Wanna Have Fun Halloween swap hosted by myself and Sharon over at From Cheap to Chic. Her channel will be listed down below. My swap partner is Zenobia over at Craft at Home ZN. Her channel will also be listed down below, as well as all of the participants of this Ghouls Just Wanna Have Fun swap. For this swap, we had to include an envelope flip book with a minimum of 3 envelopes, at least 3 die cuts per envelope, a dangle or a keychain, a set of 2 chunky embellishments, a set of 4 bows, an ATC or MDC card, a Halloween sweet treat, and a Halloween crafty goodie. Let's dive into what I'm sending my swap partner. The first thing that I created is this envelope flip book. I did create the envelopes using my envelope punch board. I was able to use double-sided paper, which made it a lot easier so I didn't have to decorate the inside of each envelope. I did decorate each one individually. I think my envelopes came out to be 5 by 7 size. I was able to use lots of ephemera that I have received in previous Happy Mails, as well as ephemera that has been in my stash for quite some time. This is the cover and this is the back. I will put a Velcro dot on the closure once I have it packed with the die cuts that I'm sending. I've also created this spooky cute flower to cover up closure, as well as a little picket fence that I want to add, but I want to wait until the envelope is full before I do that. We'll set this aside. I made these little ghosty die cuts. I've used my world's smallest bag topper. I did do the bags upside down so she can pull the flap open and reuse this bag and topper. The next die cut is the Spooky Wishes shadowed words. I created them in fun foam, as well as some other Halloween colors. I recently picked up this die in a Temu haul. I think it's super cute. Hopefully she will be able to use these on some of her Halloween projects. The next die cut that I made are these super cute shaker ghosts. I think they are so super adorable. I did stamp them with a ghost face from an old stamp that I had in my stash, and I decorated the outsides with some of my Halloween ephemera pieces. I think they are so fun. The next set of die cuts are these spooky cauldrons. I used some fluff for the top of the cauldrons, and I did add some Nuvo drops, as well as some gems. I think they came out so cute. Because all of my die cuts are going inside the envelope, I'm not going to be putting bag toppers on the top of them. The next set are these pumpkins. I was able to cut the outline of this out on my scan and cut and make a background so the black would be behind the pumpkins. And then I went through and with my tiny spider punch, I added some spiders to the pumpkins. These spooky cute pumpkins, they came in a circle die, and I was able to use a different circle punch to make the background. I added some bows, some stickles, as well as some liquid pearls. And my last set of die cuts, I made these spooky, fun picket fences. I did make them on fun foam to give them some dimension. I love the size of these fences. They are such a great size. And those are my die cuts that will go into my envelope flip book. Next, we had to make a dangle or a keychain. This was the first time I have ever made a dangle. It was very exciting. I have extremely poor vision. I am normally not able to see the jump rings to be able to clasp them closed. My neighbor came over and she gifted me this magnifying lighted lamp. It has been a game changer for me. I was so excited when I looked through this magnifier and I was able to see the clasps and the rings, and I was able to do something that I have never been able to do before, and I am so grateful. She has given me the vision that allowed me to create this dangle. It was so exciting. I had so much fun creating it. I wire wrapped all of these beads myself. I had so much fun going through my stash. I have the word spooky spelled out here with lots of cute gems and bling. It's definitely not perfect, but I am so happy with how it turned out, and I'm so grateful that I was able to actually be able to even attempt to make something like this. And just in case it falls apart during transit, I did pick up a keychain because you could do either or, and it is this super cute little ghosty, and it's a keychain so that if this doesn't make the journey, which I hope it will, I am sending a backup for my swap partner. I did use a bottle die to adhere it to and just put a safety pin through 2 holes that I punched, and I have the little word boo right there. Next, we had to create chunky embellishments. My first 2 that I created are these wands. I have a pinwheel die that I have from Scrappy Mam stamps from many years ago, and then I decided to create a smaller one by hand, and I double layered them. I cut a paper straw in half, added a pom-pom. It's so stinking adorable. Then I made the second one with this ghosty. I think they are so super fun, and they're definitely chunky. I'll be sending those off as well. My next set of embellishments are these chunky tickets. I had so much fun creating these using all of my tiny Halloween supplies. I think they are super cute. They are layered 2 times plus some chipboard on the back, so they are super sturdy. This is the second one that I created. I have one of my frog dewdrops right back here. It's so spooky cute. Was able to sneak in a little bit of pom-pom trim on the bottom. Next is a set of 4 bows. First 2 bows that I created are these kitty cats. I did use felt for the bow. The cats are layered with fun foam for dimension, and I have a super cute spider and ghosty on the front. My next set of bows, I used one of my bigger bow dies, and these are way so super chunky. I love how they turned out. And this is the other one. Nice and chunky there. Hopefully she will be able to use these big bows in some of her Happy Mail packages. I decided to send her an ATC card. I love how this ATC card turned out. I was able to scan this girl that was originally on a tag through my scan and cut, and it cut her out so perfectly. I am thrilled with how nice it worked. I have some pumpkin ribbon, a little spider, a kitty cat Brad. I did use some of the gauze, a black dewdrop, as well as a tiny bat, and some boo ephemera that I had in my stash, and a little ghosty button. I did put my information on the back for her. The next thing that we were to send was a Halloween sweet treat. My partner said that she doesn't really like candy, and she did mention a Bueno bar. I believe that is chocolate, and I'm in Arizona. We are in a record high temperatures right now. It is September. When I got in my car yesterday, it was registering at 122 outside, and when I started driving, it dropped down to 116. So I cannot send chocolate in Happy Mail right now, but I was so excited when I came across this orange colored nail polish, and it is called Candy. I think that this is just perfect to replace the sweet treat since the name is Candy and it is the color orange. I hope that she will be able to put this to good use since I wasn't able to send her chocolate candy. And the last thing that we were to send is a crafty goodie. Let me show you what I'm sending her. I'm first sending her this Halloween notepad. It's super cute. It does have a magnet on the back. Some of these Halloween tags, from my stash that I think she will enjoy. Some decorative washi tape, and they are the little witches' hats. I have a little button that I will be writing a note to her on. I am sending her a sample of my Ghouls Dewdrop release, which is currently sold out. Thank you all that purchased that release from me. I do have many colors that are available on my Etsy shop, which will be linked down below, or feel free to direct message me if you're looking for certain colors. I'm also sending her this baggie of some Halloween erasers, as well as some mini bats, this pumpkin border die, as well as this word die that says Halloween. That is my outgoing Ghouls Just Wanna Have Fun swap for my partner Zenobia at Craft at Home ZN. I thank you guys so much for stopping by. Have a spooky day. Bye guys.